Hello and welcome to the We Recommend podcast, a movie podcast where every week we recommend a movie for you to watch and then come back here and listen to us discuss. I'm Jesse.
I'm Jason.
I have lived most of my life surrounded by my enemies. I would be grateful to die surrounded by my friends, because this week we recommend Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, baby!
Brags.
I love every single aspect of the Guardians movies.
Yeah. Who's your favorite character? Guardian. And why is it Rocket?
It is Rocket. It has to be Rocket. I don't know.
He's my favorite, but I think Brax is the funniest.
Drax?
Drax.
Yeah.
Brax. That's
Yes.
a totally different character.
Wildly, Dave Bautista as Drax is one of the greatest
He's
characters
so-
put on screen.
Yeah.
Never thought that when I was watching him in wrestling, he would be that good,
Yeah.
because I thought he was not very charismatic as a wrestler. He was good because he was strong
punched strong.
and big.
Good.
He
Yeah.
could do really cool things in the ring. And like his big thing, no joke, was he'd have his thumbs up
Uh-huh.
and then he'd point them
Oh,
down.
no.
And then he'd powerbomb them. That was his thing. That was the most charismatic he would be. Yeah, Rocket, he's a special character. It's obviously the character Sean Gunn cared the most about. Just because I think
Because he didn't have Chris Pratt play him.
I think I remember an interview where he said, like, if it's like Rocket is James Gunn,
Nice.
essentially, you know, like especially like a younger version of James Gunn, and he kind of grows throughout the series.
Interesting.
Because, you know, James Gunn he did trauma movies.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know any of those, like
No.
Toxic Avengers and things like that. Like I want to say Sean Gunn, but James Gunn, like his first movie was Tromeo and Juliet. It was like essentially Toxic Avengers esque movie,
Sounds
but Romeo and
incredible.
Juliet. Yeah. So, and you can see that in a lot of his movies where he had that real like edgy dirtbag type of
nice.
type of ideas and stuff like that, which he's grown out of now, but he still has that, as you can see in movies like Suicide Squad and what's it, Peacemaker. You know, you can really feel some of his like edginess, I guess. I don't know, in some of that stuff. And even in this, because you watch this movie and it's like, oh, this movie cusses a little bit more than the other Marvel movies. It's a little more, you know, it's potty mouth. It's just funny.
It is
This is
funny.
a really funny
Yeah.
movie. It's insane. No matter how many times I watch it, I'm always like, this is better written than almost all the Marvel movies.
Yeah, I
I'd
think
say
so,
outside
too.
of like Black Panther, like I don't think any of them are written as good as this. And Ragnarok is very
And I
funny.
think the soundtrack helps out a lot.
Yeah. It's like, God, how did like nobody think to, I mean, outside of Iron Man 1, I don't think of anything music wise except for the Guardians movie.
Yeah.
And Iron Man 1 was just because I am Iron Man. And he liked AC/DC.
I know I was waiting the whole movie for that song to play during the movie, but then they just saved it for the very
Yeah, very,
Very
very end. Yeah.
for the credits.
I am Iron Man. Okay, we're done with that. What is your favorite Marvel movie?
Wow.
We'll say MCU, you know, like
okay.
Iron Man did this.
I always loved. Well, as far as movies go, it might be maybe this one, but I've always been a fan of Wolverine. He's always been my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I like the Wolverine movies
The
too,
X-Men's.
with huge Axemen.
Huge. Yeah, so I guess out of my very favorite of the MCU is Guardians 2. I think I'm a big Kurt Russell boy.
Oh, nice.
And I swear, no joke, dude. There's a good 30 minutes of that movie that I'm just crying the whole
Aw.
time. I don't know what it is about.
You just love the idea of him spreading his magic semen
Mhm.
all over the
No.
universe.
I think what this movie does so well that no team up movie has ever done is it immediately makes you feel that this group of people belong together, and that if anything bad happens to them, it's not only going to hurt them, but it's going to hurt you watching. And I don't see that in most of and I don't even think it does it in a manipulative way. I think it earns every bit of their friendship.
Yeah, I think what I'm getting from that is that they're not superheroes, really. They're just kind of like normal.
Yeah, and
I mean, they kind of are
yeah,
super in a way. They
this
do have
is
like at least two of them do,
it's
as
just
far as I know.
they feel different. I don't know
Yeah,
how to
there's
really to explain it. It's like they don't have like this hero um
they don't have
mindset.
leotards.
They just don't have that like hero mindset. They're not like
Yeah,
Captain America. I gotta save
gotta
everybody.
save the whole world and
They just
galaxy.
kind of stumble into this situation where they're like, oh
Oh,
damn,
right, because they're
nobody knows about this, so we should do it. And then, you know, like he does a really good job with Peter Quill and being just kind of an outlaw scumbag who does everything for himself. And like throughout the film, and I've noticed it this time, I'm like, there's so many small moments where he's trying to get the group to calm down and like, talk things out that it's like, shit, you can see him building up to the fact that Peter Quill is going to be the leader at the end. And then he has a rousing speech and they're all like, we're in. And then by the end, they're family. And it's like, holy shit, you did this in 2 hours. Congratulations.
Yeah, that is true.
It took like 6 movies for them to do it for the Avengers, and they still didn't like each other. They didn't like each other in Ultron. They still barely liked each other in Endgame and all that. And it's just, I don't know. It's just he's great at building groups and movies. I mean, he did it in Suicide Squad. There's still moments
Nice.
in Suicide Squad where I'm like, these people like each other.
That's fun.
Yeah, I don't know. It's wild. I just think James Gunn's a really good director, and I kind of wish he'd do some movies outside of superheroes.
Yeah, that'd be
Because
cool.
Slither rolls.
Slither,
And it's
yeah.
also kind of a movie where a group of people come together to fight Michael Rooker, who I absolutely love as Yondu, and he's the reason I cry so much in Guardians too.
Aw,
Yeah,
because he kind of has a turn.
because he might have been your father, but he's not your daddy, boy.
Oh,
Oh, God dang, bro. Such a true sentiment.
loves Arrow.
So, well, I guess I talked about what makes this movie so good. That was my second question. You already asked who's your favorite character. That was my other question. So biggest thing, especially around this time, villains in Marvel movies. Who cares about them? Because they all kind of suck, except for like at this point, Ultron, and Loki. Those two ruled. I loved Ultron when he first comes out and he's that broken robot, and like because they're having like the big party, and then he comes out and he's like saying the Pinocchio, "There's no strings on me," and it's James Spader's voice, which is just magnificent. One of the best scenes in all of MCU.
Hell yeah.
But they had the problem where outside of the Avenger movies, like, I mean, I can't even name most of the villains other than like Red Skull.
Yeah.
I think even though we did Iron Man, I'm like, what's that? What's the villain's name?
I don't
mean, he's a good performance in it, but I'm like, I don't remember.
His dad's friend, I think.
Is like Iron Mongrel, something like that. I'm not even sure. But so like Ronan, he sounds cool. He's a good actor is playing him. But it's just like
he's evil.
He's just very, stereotypical. I big bad. I want to destroy.
Worse because like in most Marvel movies, you don't have like the big bad evil guy like sacrificing someone on an altar and using their blood to like fuel their starship.
It is pretty sick, and that's like that's some of that good shit.
Fucking went Gallagher.
Yeah,
on him.
And then you see like the blood is black, so it's like, oh shit. When we first meet Ronan, he's just literally sleeping and bathing in blood.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah. I'm assuming like Kree blood or whatever.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Well, I guess I was gonna say, does it matter that the villain is pretty meh?
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, he kind of is pretty. He just
he wants to take over the universe. There's two.
We know nothing about him. Versus like in the second one with Kurt Russell's character, people also say he's not a very good villain, but I'm like, what are you talking about? We haven't seen a villain like this at all, and it's like where I don't know, just the idea that it's like, I didn't want to kill your mother, but I did. I don't know. I
had to give her cancer. She asked too many questions.
I'm a grown man in love with Kurt Russell. I don't know what else to say.
Aren't we all?
A guy could just say a sentence to me. I'm like, wow, you're the most charming man I've ever met. Yeah, I absolutely love this movie.
What if he sees like, hey, I boned your mom?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's so great.
Thank you.
I hope, give me a brother. Give me another brother. Yeah, I love Drax's metaphor. Like his whole fact that he doesn't understand metaphors is some finger across neck means death, means die. You die.
It would never go over
That's
my
a
head.
metaphor. I can catch it.
Catch it.
It's wild. Oh, man. And it's like, this is also like the really big part of I think it was what's his name? Chris Pratt lost 60 pounds for the role.
Yeah,
And this was one of
the
big movies that people were like, whoa, man, Marvel really pays people to get ripped. And he was like, they didn't want him for it. And he's like, I promise I can lose 50 pounds for the role. And he like lost 60. And he said, the 6 months that I trained to get my body that way was torture.
I bet.
It was some of the worst experiences of my life. And I was like, wow. So to get some facts in, when Dave Bautista found out he got the role for Drax the Destroyer, he broke down in tears, overjoyed at getting a Marvel comic book role. He prepared for the role with an acting coach. Yeah, it's because I mean, it really like it set off his second career. Because I mean, you can only obviously he didn't want to wrestle anymore. I mean, that's hard on your body.
Sure.
He doesn't even want to do superhero movies anymore now because he's tired of taking his shirt off. He's like, I'm in my 50s. You know how hard it is to look like this? Find Guardians 3. He wears a shirt a lot.
He's got like a collar. He works in an office.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. It's just wild. It's like thinking about wrestling. It's like, I wasn't really the biggest Batista fan or the biggest John Cena fan. Did not like John Cena really at all. Thought he was a bad wrestler and he was very annoying on the mic to me. And I love him as actors.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's really good actors.
He's always making fun of himself.
Yeah. It's nice.
The best.
Yeah. Vin Diesel recorded all his lines in several different languages, including Russian, Mandarin, Spanish, Portuguese, German, and French, so that you could use his real voice in the film around the world.
Nice.
There's so much good that came out of these movies. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird that, Dave Bautista and Vin Diesel really, really worked hard to and Chris Pratt, they all worked so hard to do this film.
That is pretty cool.
And Zoe Saldana did too, but before this film, she was also a badass in other movies. So it's like, we knew she could do this.
Yes.
And so Chris Pratt apparently stole his Star-Lord costume from the set for the sole purpose of having it available so he could show up in costume to visit sick children in the hospital who might want to meet Star-Lord.
Shows up. Everyone's real happy. The cops bust in.
Yeah, it's like, who are you?
Get on the ground.
This is the outlawed Star-Lord.
Beating him with a baton in front of these children.
I just like to think like he goes in with that mask and some of the kids are like, who's Star-Lord? He's like, come on, man.
Yeah, just like everybody.
Yeah. James.
That is cool. Though.
Yeah. So James Gunn stated that Chris Pratt's audition was so good he was prepared to offer him the role even if Pratt did not lose the weight or get in shape in time. Gunn joked that he was willing to CGI a six-pack on Pratt's body.
Yeah.
However, Pratt lost 60 pounds.
Why can't we just do that all the time?
Yeah. I mean, just do what they did in 300. Spray paint abs on everybody.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Or like, even though they all had abs, they just like made them look like they were even abbier.
Like deeper?
Yeah.
More defined?
Deeper.
Deeper?
Gotta
really dig
that's
out
all,
those,
folks.
Really dig out those cum gutters.
Yeah. So according to Vin Diesel, his performance as Groot helped him through a dark time in his life. He was dealing with the loss of his best friend and Fast and Furious co-star Paul Walker. He says, it was the first time I came back to dealing with human beings after dealing with the death.
I am depressed.
So playing a character who celebrates life in the way Groot does was very nice. It's like, I mean, this movie brought people together, healed people, except for Chris Pratt, because Zoe Saldana nearly broke Chris Pratt's ribs while filming the fight scene.
Good.
During training, Pratt and Saldana would wear protective gear so they could actually hit each other. However, when the day came to film the scene, Pratt forgot to wear his protective gear.
Nice.
It did not tell Saldana because he thought she would
take it easy.
Yeah, she would hold back. So Saldana, under the impression he was wearing the gear like he usually did, kicked him square in the ribs, which made Pratt fall to the ground. According to Pratt, he had a bruise for the remainder of filming.
That's awesome.
It's crazy.
That makes me feel so good.
Yeah, it's like I'm like, dude, you cannot do that. She has been in action movies like most of her life.
She knows how to kick.
Yeah, that and Crossroads with Britney Spears. She's also in that movie.
Nice.
It's like I just remember she was also in like Columbiana, something like that. Or I don't know. She's a great actress, and she's won an Academy Award now, which is awesome. Happy for her. So prior to release, Bill Mantlo, I don't know, the comic book writer who co-created Rocket Raccoon and has been permanently hospitalized due to the severity of a crippling traffic accident in 1992.
Sucks.
Was granted a private screening by Marvel Entertainment and Walt Disney Pictures. According to his brother, Michael Mantlo, Bill was pleased with the adaptation, which credits him by name and the character's creator, and considered the occasion a happy day for him and his family. In exchange for the rights to Mantlo's character, Marvel arranged a compensation package for him that, according to Michael, ensues Bill receives the care he needs for the rest of his life.
Nice. Hell yeah.
It's like a lot of really good stuff came from this movie. It's like insane.
We're going to give you the Rocket Raccoon treatment.
Yeah.
Start ripping them apart, screwing them back together.
We will rebuild you.
We have the technology.
Which I didn't say in the Dogma episode that they say, at the end of the movie. One of the best facts from the movie. It took the makeup artists 5 hours daily to do makeup and apply 18 prosthetic tattoo pieces onto Dave Bautista. Chris Pratt revealed that during the process, Bautista stood the entire time with hands holding onto rails which had tennis balls on them with no complaints whatsoever. Eventually, the process was narrowed down to an average of 3 hours, while 90 minutes were required to remove the makeup.
That sucks.
It's like, that's why you need a wrestler in that job. They're like, I've been thrown through things. I can do this.
He could handle it.
It's just like how down Dave Bautista was for this shit.
Yeah, I would be too, man.
Funny because
biggest role of your career.
Yeah, and it's like I always thought that maybe Batista had an ego in wrestling. I don't think that's true. I think that was actually the elder people in his faction that he was in, because he was in like Evolution is what they called them. It was like Triple H, Ric Flair, Randy Orton, and Dave Bautista. And I was just like, wow, there's a lot of egos in that faction. And I'm like, well, maybe Batista actually didn't have the ego.
Maybe wrestling isn't real.
Yeah, they definitely. Well, their egos are. Trust me.
I think they are sometimes.
So the best stuff about wrestling was the wrestling documentaries. Like, if you ever want to watch them, just message me and I'll show you the best ones, because they're so dramatic and like the insane human stories that happen like backstage. It's amazing. It's like why WCW went under. It's because like Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and Eric Bischoff, they're so egotistical that literally all the other people on the wrestling card were like, dude, they fucking suck. And it's like they literally destroyed a business because of it. It's wild. Wrestling talk. I should start a wrestling podcast.
Yeah, you know a lot about it.
I don't know anything about it now because I think it's boring. Well, it's because like there's some people that I'm like, y'all are still wrestling? God, y'all were wrestling in 2000. Which I get it.
We got UFC now. Better.
I don't think so. I'd rather watch actual wrestling. So, James Gunn has stated several times that Rocket was a big, if not the main reason he wanted to make this movie. In fact, when it was confirmed that the film was a hit, Gunn put a heartfelt thank you letter online, specifically thanking everyone for letting a raccoon make them a little more human. They also had like a raccoon on set that they named and stuff, and it was great.
Like a real raccoon?
Yeah. Yes.
Seems like
it's like
a statue.
It was no, it was real. It's because they wanted to get like the realistic movements and stuff like that. But also like
they put those little green suits on him with the balls.
No. That was James Gunn's brother, Sean Gunn, who sat in for Rocket.
Okay.
He's the guy that plays Yondu's like right hand man.
Yeah.
Like the skinnier one. Yeah.
The guy with the weird teeth.
Yeah. That's James Gunn's brother. He always is the stand-in for CGI characters. Like, did you watch the second Suicide Squad that James Gunn?
I haven't seen the Suicide Squad.
Oh, okay. Well, he plays like a weasel. It's very funny.
Nice.
So, I feel like there's a lot to talk about, but I think we should do the plot.
Yeah,
Gotta breathe a little bit. I need to stop taking puffs of vape when I podcast.
Did you ever beat the video game?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I didn't either.
It's too much of like a bullet sponge of a game.
Right, but yeah, I had to adjust. You can adjust like how much damage you do.
Really?
I had to like put that all
pump it up. Yeah, that's probably what I would do just to get through it.
You can. Yeah, that's what's really cool about it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Anyway.
Before we get into the plot, we'd like to thank you at home, or we'd like for you at home to think about what the point of Guardians of the Galaxy is. And you can, in the description, there's a link you can click at the top called Send Us Some Fan Mail, and you can tell us what the point of the movie is there. Or if you can't click on that on some platforms, you can go to the very bottom at werecommendmailbag@gmail.com and send us an email that way. Jason, let's do this. Yes. And I mean, just immediately, the film starts off and it's completely different than any other Marvel movie, right? With the little boy. The film begins with a young lad named Peter Quill listening to his cassette player, Awesome Mix Volume 1. He's at a hospital where his critically ill mother is. She gives him a present right before she passes. It's like, give me your hand, Peter.
He's too scared.
Out of anger and sadness, he runs out of the hospital only to be abducted by a ship.
Dang it.
There's like Peter got in a fight because his kids killed a frog. Discussion of him being like his father. It's just a fantastic opening scene. It makes you feel really bad. There's a lot of sympathy towards this character that you're about to be along with. You're going to realize why he's the way he is. And there's just nothing like it at the beginning of a Marvel movie at all. At this point,
has really good taste in music.
Yeah, and it just immediately, I don't know, draws you in. You're just like, whoever this kid's going to be, we're going to root for him.
Yeah.
And it's very smart.
Oh, yeah.
And it just looks really good, too.
It was really cool.
But also, hey, fucking uncle, I don't know, maybe let the kid be around the mom. It's like you're just going to kick out a kid and like the whole other family's going to be in there just crying. The kid should probably be in there. It's a really sad moment, but they should be there.
They should be there.
Right?
Yeah, he's a little insensitive.
But I don't know. I don't have kids. I don't know. So, 26 years later, Peter's on a planet searching for an orb in his badass mask. Love the mask.
Yeah,
when it's
cool,
in shadow, the red eyes.
Badass.
He searches an area and then plays Come and Get Your Love by Redbone.
He's just like beating the shit out of the rats.
Yeah. But like, and then it's like first scene, nothing like you've really ever seen in a Marvel movie. Second scene, nothing like you've seen in any other Marvel movie. And it's immediately like, this movie's going to be fun. You're going to have a good time. I hope you like good music.
That's the best. And that song kicks ass.
Mm-hmm. Something that I kind of hated about people talking about the second movie is people were like, the soundtrack's not nearly as good as the first soundtrack. I actually disagree. I really like that second soundtrack. It's my favorite out of the three.
I would like to rewatch the second one because I've only seen one.
But the difference between this one is I feel like the songs don't play into the plot as much as in the second one. The second one's all about having something that you've wanted and kind of losing it.
Yeah.
A lot of the songs are like that. And this one, it just seems like, here's the hits.
Right. It's just
all about love
in the background.
It's really more, I guess, it's like a bunch of love songs. So I don't know. In the third one, it's kind of the same way. Like some of the songs don't really match with, like the meanings of the songs don't seem to match with the movie as much as the second one.
Oh, you did. They got that song. Saw your dad's galactic like supervillain. That was a big hit in the 70s.
You don't remember that one? You don't remember that song? I mean, technically, they have Flaming Lips in the third one, and that is kind of some of their albums are about that. So he dances around, and it's great. It's very fun. It's a perfect opening to a fun movie. He gets to the orb, but some Kree led by Karath intercept him. That's I can't remember his name, but he's in a lot of movies. Always good.
I love how he's also like showing off his cool gadgets,
like
his boot jets and
his little light thing,
his Iron Man mask thing.
Yeah, it's so fun. It's like you immediately know who this character is. He tries to tell him that he's the legendary outlaw Star-Lord.
Nobody fucking knows.
Oh, come on, man. I'm Star-Lord, the legendary outlaw. He incapacitates them quickly before making escape. He is attacked while getting in a ship, but is unharmed. Then a pink lady comes out from the bottom of the ship that he completely forgot about.
I'm going to be honest. I forgot you were here.
Because he's a player.
And she's just been tossed around at the bottom of the
funny.
ship.
And she's wearing the shirt that he's wearing at the beginning.
Yeah.
He's like, I always kept that shirt. Just a fun little opening scene. And it looks great. There's something about this that looks so much better than all other Marvel movies. It still has that yucky grayness to it.
Yeah.
But like, it's such a colorful movie that
it
like
really is. Like,
forces you to like it.
Color of his ship.
No,
when that girl comes out of the basement or whatever, my youngest daughter, she was like, "What does that mean? Does she like him?" I was like, "Probably not anymore."
Probably liked him a few times, actually. So if you could date a girl that was like a different, unusual color, what color would you pick?
I kind of dig the green girl from the Star Trek, from the first one of those remakes.
Yeah,
movies.
Like I don't know, blue.
The red's pretty good.
Like pink or blue, probably.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh.
So, way to kill all the momentum in the podcast, Jesse. Way to go. Now safe, Peter gets a call from Yondu, a blue boy, who's the one who picked him up from Earth. We learn that they are a group called the Ravengers who steal everything, and Yondu was under contract to steal the orb, but Peter got to it first. He says he's like upset that he betrayed him. He says he saved Peter because his crew wanted to eat him, something that he will say a lot. Peter ends the call. We learn that Yondu was supposed to pick Peter up as a kid and deliver him to who? We don't know yet. Yondu puts a bounty on his head. One of his men says he's soft with Peter. Yondu has a dope arrow, we learn.
Yeah. What is that thing?
I don't know. I don't know anything about him from the comics, but it's a rad-ass fucking weapon.
But I feel like it's one of those weapons kind of like Mjolnir.
Yeah.
Like,
where it almost can come back to you.
It should be wielded by a god.
Yeah, right?
It could eliminate entire armies with this thing.
I know. It's an amazing fucking... I'm like, wow, he's the strongest character.
I know. Nobody can touch this guy.
Though I assume it probably doesn't pierce people like Ronin or...
Oh, yeah, like
Thanos
Gaurdians.
And things like that. Yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't kill Hulk.
Man, I wonder if they've ever done that in the comics.
I'm
going to look at this.
I think, Yondu could probably easily kill like Iron Man and people like Spider-Man and stuff like that.
Suit.
It probably could.
Probably, yeah.
I would assume it goes through ships. So, on the Dark Aster, a Kree warship, we meet Ronin, who is taking a nice, relaxing sludge bloodbath. The Kree Empire is on the verge of a historic peace treaty with the Nova Empire and its capital, Xandar. And Ronin, who also commands the Kree warship, will stop at nothing to prevent that from happening. Ronin wants to avenge the death of his father and forefathers in the 1,000 years of war with the Xandarians. Ronin continues to attack Xandarian outposts throughout the galaxy, and the Kree refuse to restrain him. Ronin wants the orb that Peter stole so that Thanos will rid of the Xandarians. He sends Gamora to retrieve the orb. And Gamora has a sister, Nebula, who is the lesser of the daughters, according to everybody. And if you don't like Nebula, you will not like the rest of the series. Or because I did not expect her character to be as big as she became. But that actress also become very popular.
I do like how she can kind of like Terminator herself back together.
Yeah.
Like her body just repairs itself. Yeah. That was awesome.
It's so sick. It's so rad. So then we meet the best pair of friends ever, Rocket and Groot. Yes. They're immediately funny. Groot's drinking out of a fountain. He's like, hey, don't do that.
I just saw you doing it. Why would you lie to me?
I love it. And Bradley Cooper is Rocket, and it's his best performance today. He's making fun of all the Xandarians. They see Peter, who has a large bounty on his head, 40,000 units. They are bounty hunters. You got cute-ass Groot drinking out of a water fountain. He's like...
just gulping it up.
It's like, because he seems slow, but also at the same time, he's smart and sweet. He's a lovable little tree. So, Peter goes to the broker on Xandar. He is trying to sell it, but when he brings up Ronin and the broker kicks him out. There he meets Gamora. Peter immediately starts to trying to smooth talk her, but she steals the orb and they fight.
Kicks his ass immediately.
Yeah, just immediately.
I love her immediately.
It's great.
Too.
Yeah. It's amazing. And as Gamora is about to kill Peter, Rocket attacks. They scuffle for a while. And while Peter and Gamora...
Fucking up the square.
Yeah. While Peter and Gamora get knocked out, they all are taken into custody by the Nova Corps. You got Roman Day, who played by... what's his name? Man, I'm so bad at remembering names.
Roman Day, is that the shopkeep?
No, it's John C. Reilly. Played by John C. Reilly. Yeah, Roman Day. Hey, if it isn't Star Prince, Peter Quill, Star-Lord, Roman Day, sorry, Lord, Roman Day, I picked this guy up a while back for petty theft. He's got a code name. Yeah, stay out of the way. Peter Quill, come on, man. It's an outlaw name. Like, don't worry. It's not weird that you have a code name.
I don't.
So good. I do love the fight though. It's like you see all these gadgets. Like if Star-Lord put the his like flying boots on Gamora and presses it, it's so good. You got all the little like stunning things that Rocket can do. Yeah, it's like got a net gun. It's amazing.
I love how Groot just grabs onto Gamora first on accident.
And we know Groot, if like these were actual bad guys trying to hurt them, could easily dispatch them.
Just kill them immediately.
Yeah, but instead, because he's like, I don't think he wants to hurt them because he doesn't know if they've done anything bad.
So he's trying to get the money.
Yeah, he's just trying to like help Rocket not actually hurt these people at the same time. Which once we see that if he wants to hurt somebody, he can hurt somebody really easily.
Put his fingers in your brain and turn it to mush.
It's like
I wonder if when he does that in the prison, when he sticks his fingers up his nose, if it just like blends, like turns into a blender.
I don't know, probably. Then he pulls it out. It's like, you got COVID. So we meet the team officially. We see Gamora is the daughter of Thanos, who is who is an ally to Ronan. They say Rocket is
he's Ronan's boss though, isn't he? Like, he's the most powerful.
I don't think
he's got like six.
Thanos is the most powerful being in the universe. It seems like, and so they're just working together. They're not really a boss. They just kind of like have mutual.
Well, he'll kill him. So it's kind of like,
Thanos can easily kill Ronan,
but he wants him to do his dirty work.
Yeah, and he's like, you give me this, and I'll do whatever you say you need done easily by just punching the planet and probably destroying it type of thing.
That would be so rad.
Yeah. Rocket is just a genetically enhanced raccoon. Grew a muscle for Rocket. Peter, we know him by now, and he flips him off, and that with the little, I don't know.
He's like, it's broken. I can't get it to go back down.
I didn't know this is what this did. I promise. Which that was a ad lib by Chris Pratt.
That was funny.
And then you got the great line done by the guy who's in Shaun of the Dead and also is the voice of Darth Maul. What a bunch of a-holes.
Yeah, no, that's him.
Yeah, that's him. So they are put into space prison. Love space prisons. Yeah, it's great. Rocket talks about Rocket talks about how he will easily be able to escape the prison. Rocket doesn't know what a raccoon is. Gamora says that she doesn't work with Ronan, but she is actually betraying him. We learn that Groot only says, I am Groot. Then Peter gets pissed that a guard is listening to his cassette tape. Hooked on a Damn Feeling, baby. One of the best songs ever. We see everybody settling into prison. Orange sludge, Rocket metal on his back. Gamora getting threatened by many prisoners. Very like, oh shit, there's some darkness for all of these people here. Hooked
Mostly
on a feeling.
About getting raped. Yeah.
Well, she's gonna get
everybody's gonna get raped.
Next sliced. Hooked on a Feeling was a song that before this movie came out, constantly every single day that I worked at Home Depot.
They play it because they play the same
for a full
playlist.
7 years, I heard this song and I was always like, this song fucking rips. And then the trailer to Guardians of the Galaxy came out and I was like, I fucking love this song.
That's great.
It's great. I actually tried to propose to my wife with this song, but I kept getting nervous. And there's only so many times you can replay a song to propose.
Let me try again.
I think I played it like 3 times and I was like, God dang. Because like we were at the beach, so someone would always walk by as I was getting ready during the song. And then there's like times where we're talking about something. I was like, I can't do it right now. And I actually did it to another song that was in the Guardians movie.
Nice.
Wham Bam Shalam. Which is actually about falling out of love. So funny. So Peter is threatened, but by like this blue guy, this giant ugly blue guy.
Mm-hmm.
But Groot puts his branches in his nose, and Rocket tells everybody that Peter is his booty, and they will go through every single one of them if they hurt him. Peter proudly says he's with them. He's like, I'm with these guys. And so, and then we see that Gamora is being put into her little thing, and then you have all these people like, nah, I'm gonna kill you. And then it just kind of zooms in on Drax, and we kind of see Drax for the first time. Great little scene. So Gamora is immediately captured by a bunch of prisoners, and the guards just like do it downstairs in the basement so no one will hear, and it's easier to clean up. Peter sees this and he follows. As she is about to be killed, Drax enters the film. Drax's family was murdered by Ronan and wants to kill Gamora as revenge. He killed my family. I will kill one of his in return. Gamora quickly takes his opportunity to turn things around by grabbing the knife and putting it to their throats. She says she has no family to Ronan. Peter comes in to calm things down. He tells them that if he wants revenge, he should let her go and join them because she betrayed Ronan herself. This is like, if you join us, you can.
Why would I pull my finger across my throat?
On his throat. It's a metaphor. It's like, you don't actually do it. It's just, you're going to kill him.
It's like looking at the other prisoners, like, you guys get it, right?
Yeah.
Like, everybody knows
Everybody knows who it is. And you got that one guy that's like, yeah, I do. And he says, like, killing Gamora, he would just be doing Ronan's job for him. Drax agrees and steals a guy's knife. That was my favorite knife.
Yeah.
I don't know who that guy is, but he's got like one of the best line readings in the movie.
That his knife
that was my favorite knife. So funny. So good. So Peter only saved Gamora so he can sell the orb, and Rocket is going to help them escape. We learn the orb is worth 7 million units. They are now a team. Kind of.
For money.
They have mutual interests. That's about it so far. So Ronan is called to meet Thanos. Ronan kills one of his men because they're having a little yelling match back and forth.
You gotta kill one of your goons.
Yeah, you gotta kill a goon.
Fuck yeah, that's what they're for.
Yeah. Thanos does not care about any of the politics and just wants the fucking orb. Josh Brolin is doing the voice officially.
Nice.
If Ronan doesn't get it, he will kill him. Nebula will help him. Thanos' lesser daughter. He's like, you can take my lesser daughter. And
oh, no.
It was like, thanks, Dad. Real nice conversation.
Makes her feel great.
Yeah. Something that the movies do such a good job at making you feel for characters. Man, it just never worked for Nebula with me.
Oh, yeah.
She's
such an a-hole.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the way she sounds, or I don't know. There's like, I just never felt the same way as I did about every single character in these movies. Weirdly. I don't know why.
Maybe it's because she's, even though like the way she shoots Gamora, and then Gamora kind of turns around and goes, well, fuck him, I'm going to be me. I'm going to do this my way. But Nebula's still looking
never
at
does.
boots all like constantly.
Yeah, I can see that. So Rocket tells the team the gear he needs: a security band, a guy's prosthetic leg, and finally a panel that has a battery in it. But getting it will set off an alarm and lockdown, and when they get it, they'll have to move quickly.
And Groot grabs it immediately.
Cue Groot immediately getting it. And it's like, all right, I guess we'll just do it on the fly then. So, prison escape begins.
I love it. It's so good.
Yeah, it's a fantastic little action scene. Probably the best one in the entire film, I think. So, Groot and Rocket are surrounded and being shot at, but Drax starts knocking out people and gives Rocket a gun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got Groot just like growing branches, like, literally not doing anything, but just screaming. And then Rocket, every time they do this shit with Groot holding somebody, or someone standing next to Groot, or it's just adrenaline.
I know.
Pure, just absolute, unadulterated love for this shit right here. And it's just, no one does it better than James Gunn in these movies.
I know, like Rocket's exultation from getting a gun.
Yeah, it's just like,
it just feels
because the whole time
good.
he's like, oh, we're so screwed. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Oh, yeah. So fucking good. So, him and Groot wreck shit. Peter gets the leg by transferring some units, and Gamora shows why she is a badass and gets a ban from a guard. And essentially, like, breaks his arm off because it's like wired into their arm. So, would have loved to see the R-rated version of that scene. They head to the watchtower in the middle of the prison using Groot as a ladder. They open the door like badasses because they open the door and they're just like all standing there. Something James Gunn does so well is a team standing or walking in slow motion. Rocket reveals he only wanted the prosthetic leg as a joke. It's like, how was he even able to stand? And he's like, and then they're kind of like doing some banner. Peter Quill. Yeah, I'll have to agree with the walking thesaurus on that one. Drax the Destroyer.
Do not
ever call me a thesaurus. Peter Quill. It's a metaphor, dude. Rocket. His people are completely literal. Metaphors go over his head. Drax. Nothing goes over my head. My reflexes are too fast. I would catch it. God, I remember watching this in theaters and it just being just a fucking hoot.
Just tears of laughter.
Everybody laughing. And I remember when the movie came out, people were like, what the fuck is the Guardians of the Galaxy? Who are these characters? Because, at this point, they've only had like the main ones, you know?
Unless you grew up reading the comics.
Yeah, it's like not something you would know. Even if you did read comics, if you didn't stray outside of like, the main ones,
right.
You wouldn't know them. And it's just seeing the trailer is like, this might not work. This seems weird. Like, like me and my friends were like, we love Slither. Like, we like James Gunn, but is this in his wheelhouse? And it was like, by this point, oh shit, this is working. And it's working better than almost any movie they've done so far. So, while being cornered in the watchtower, Rocket rigs up the watchtower to turn off the artificial gravity and uses the drones that have been firing at them to fly out.
That was so interesting how he did that.
So creative. It's like, fuck, was this in a comic book? Like, I don't know. It's like, how did they come up with this? While heroically flying out, they crash down a hallway. So it's kind of like, well, worked for a little bit.
Yeah.
They see Peter's ship, the Milano, as they, of course, named after Alyssa Milano.
Oh, I thought it was named after a cookie.
No, it's named after oh yeah, I forgot about those cookies. Those are good cookies. As they grab their gear, Peter sees that he doesn't have his cassette player. And they're like, do you really need it? He's like, yes.
Just order one on
It's like,
eBay.
my whole character needs this.
Yes.
So he fights his way through guards to get it. The rest are waiting for Peter to get back, and they don't want to wait. And they're like, well, we have the orb. Let's just leave. And they're like, shoot. He has the orb because Peter's smart.
Do you think that they have access to Earth internet?
I don't think they think or care about Earth.
Yeah, Earth doesn't really seem to know anything about them.
It's so far. It's so in the past with technology. I think they're like, there's really no reason to go back. And for Peter, he doesn't.
What if he wants to download some more songs?
That is an interesting question. It's like, can't you just go?
He just make his own mixtapes. He doesn't have to use cassettes anymore.
You don't want to visit your uncle ever?
There's better sound quality than cassette tapes.
They kind of talk about that in the second one a little bit. Cue the Pina Colada song.
Yeah, like Street Fighting Man.
Peter gets his player back and flies into space, back to the ship, looking heroic as shit. Drax loves it. I love him. What a hero. I will gladly go into combat with this one anytime. And then he's like, so what great gear did you need to go back and get? And he's like, you imbecile. Love, he's just like, I love him. He's so heroic. Oh, I hate him. Such a good bit.
For an old iPod.
Yeah. So while on the ship, Rocket is making some gadgets like a bomb. He's like, we don't make a bomb in here.
I love how all future technology is like a Rubik's Cube for him. It's great.
Yeah, it's like he was put together by instruments and now he can do it, which we learn more in we learn his backstory in the third one, and it's crazy why he's able to do all this.
That's wild.
He's very intelligent. So Drax and Gamora still hate each other. Peter calms everybody down. They all agree that they have an arrangement and will disperse when it's over. This is Gamora's like, your ship's filthy. It's like, we put a black light in here, look like a Jackson Pollock painting. It's like, Rocket, you have issues, Peter.
Gross.
Clean your ship, dude. I wouldn't sit anywhere in there. But yeah, this is kind of the first showing that Peter can be a good leader. It's in this. He's always constantly like, everybody calm down. We have to focus on the mission. So Ronan and Nebula on their trails see that they have escaped the prison. Yondu is visiting the broker. Yondu likes a little frog gym because he's like little knickknacks.
Yeah.
He's like, he's got a Jeep, you know? He's like, everybody's got those ducks. Yeah. Yondu wants to know what the orb is. The broker won't say, so Yondu brings out his arrow.
Get the best eyebrows in the business.
Yeah.
I love that.
And then,
that was earlier, but anyway.
He's wanting to know like who they're going to take the orb to, and then we meet the collector, and he, collects things like people, races of people,
dogs,
species of people, and the Guardians will be joining him soon, like now.
He's a bad dude, but I kind of like this character.
Yeah, and he's like a big part, like in the comics of Thanos. He's like one of the guys that has one of the things, and Thanos has to go and get it, alongside a lot of other space creatures.
Nice.
Like I think it's I don't remember, the Grandmaster, is that what he's called in Thor Ragnarok? Jeff Goldblum's one of them.
I don't know.
That I think also eventually has a Infinity Stone that he has to get.
Why wouldn't he?
Yeah. So it's very convoluted stuff, but once you read it, it's pretty damn good.
Nice.
So they land, so the Guardians are outside the planet called Nowhere, that is the severed head of a celestial being.
That is cool as hell.
A dangerous place with no rules.
I love that place.
Oh, it's sick. And this is actually where, in the comics, is the base of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nice.
Yeah. So they land while Moon Age Daydream plays by David Bowie. Nowhere is a place where people mine for resources that are illegal. Groot gives a kid a flower, and it's like, damn, he is a good guy.
I know, I love him.
Love him. So Drax and Rocket drink and gamble while waiting for the collector.
This game looks fun.
I know. It's just, I guess it's essentially,
watching the rats get eaten.
Yeah,
by those
just like
big
whatever this lizard thing is.
Fucking love it.
It's crazy. Peter and Gamora talk. We learn that Thanos kidnapped her after killing her family in front of her. He then tortured her, and that's why she wants her revenge. Gamora learns that the cassette is important because it's from his mother. He then explains Footloose and the hero Kevin Bacon, who help people take sticks out of their butts. Yes. Why did they have sticks in their butts? He puts his... I know, it's so good. We like Kevin Bacon. He puts his cassette player on. It's like Fell in Love, or Fooled Around and Fell in Love plays.
Then they almost kiss.
They almost kind of start swaying a little bit, and they almost about to quick kiss, but then she stops and says, she will not be succumbed to his pelvic sorcery. So good.
This is magic wand.
I mean, for some people, they like their ability to have sex with people is pelvic sorcery. Yes. It's like, wow, why are you just always able to do this?
I know, right? It doesn't make any sense.
It's like a lot of people that you meet that, like are like that. You're like, why does anybody fall for this? This guy is a tool.
Because he's got a steering wheel in his pants.
That's true.
She's driving him nuts.
That was fucking good, Jason. That was really good, actually. I don't know if you got that from something, but you should be proud of that one. So Drax starts fighting Rocket and Groot because Drax keeps calling him names like vermin and rodent. Rocket says he didn't ask to be made. It's like really fucking sad. Yeah. And it gets even sadder in the third movie. Peter calms them down again by telling them to think about the money. Peter says this is why none of them have friends, because 5 minutes after they meet someone, they try to kill him. Drax is very upset that they still haven't killed Ronan, and he walks away. Then the collector's servant comes out and saying he is ready. So the collector is immediately infatuated with Groot. He says, upon your death, I would like to pay you now for your carcass.
Yeah, dude, I would.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Drax sends a message to Ronan. The collector explains that the orb is actually an infinity stone. There are 6 of them, and they are very powerful. And if you touch it, you will essentially die and explode.
Yeah.
Only one group was able to hold them, but they were destroyed after a short period.
Yeah, I'd like to hear their story. Were they like this, and then they just died?
They just died. I'm sure it was probably a bunch of like weird
there's like
people.
Heroes.
Probably like a religious cult trying to use it or something. And you see all these like scenes of like celestial beings on Earth, giants holding it on a hammer and just scorching the Earth and stuff. And we see the Tesseract, which was previously we've seen
this is the cube
in it's the
Thor
cube in Avengers that they're fighting over, and that Loki is using in his scepter and stuff like that. I know a lot about these movies. I obsessed over them for a good decade of my life, apparently.
Yeah, they're fun.
And now I'm like, could have obsessed over something else for that amount of time. But hey, it's whatever gets you through life, right? So while discussing pay, the servant tries to touch it because she no longer wants to be the slave to the collector. She explodes and destroys the entire building.
Yeah,
and
so
it's
rad.
sick. What the?
The love of the dog runs away. Like,
Yeah, Cosmo.
opens up its helmet. Yeah,
the space
Cosmo?
dog. Yeah, it's
Is that
Cosmo.
in the comics or something?
Yeah, he's Cosmo the space dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Gamora grabs it and says that they have to give it to the Nova Corps. And they have this big old thing, yelling match at each other. It's like we did all this just to get it and get money for it. And she's like, this is too powerful for anybody to hold, so we have to give it to somebody that can protect it. And then
what about Captain Marvel? Could they hold it?
They don't know. She hasn't. She doesn't exist yet. Apparently.
I know that, but like, could she hold?
I would assume, because the only thing stronger than Thanos would probably have been, is Captain Marvel. Essentially, at that point, if he didn't have the stones, she could have easily killed him.
Oh, well, she rules.
Yeah. So, they're having this whole fighting match. Eventually, Peter is like, "Yeah, okay, we should probably give it to them," and then, or just somebody that'll give them money that can protect it. And then you have this whole line. It's like, what, Rocket? Why would you even want to protect the stupid galaxy? Why would you want to save the galaxy? And it's like, because I'm one of the idiots that live in it. Such a good line. Gamora's extremely worried if it gets in the Ronan's hands. Peter still wants to sell it, but Ronan shows up at the same time. Drax tries to kill Ronan, but is easily beaten by him.
He drunk dialed Ronan?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And he's like, you killed my family. And it's like, I don't even remember them. And I doubt I'll remember you. It's like, ugh. But so the gang gets in some mining ships to distract Nebula so Gamora can get into the Milano. She is, doesn't really work because Nebula kind of gets to her. The cool thing, I
love this scene.
I love this scene because they don't shoot anything.
Yeah, they're just crushing through.
Yeah, they can just ram through stuff. So they ram it. And then Peter uses like the little mining hands that it has, puts it in a ship and starts using it to shoot.
Awesome.
And fucking fantastic, baby. But Gamora is trapped and has to take the mining ship out into space, even though they can't survive in space, and she gets blown up by Nebula. She floats in space, slowly freezing. Nebula grabs a stone, Drax is thrown in some yellow goo. Peter flies out into space to get Gamora after calling Yondu. He grabs her and takes off his mask to put on her to save her. As Peter starts to freeze, he is luckily picked up by Yondu. For a second, they almost have a sweet moment until Peter's ego gets in the way. I did something that I never thought I could do. I did something incredibly heroic. Gamora's like, ugh, I thought we were having a moment.
That was a beautiful moment, though, when he's in front of like the star.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's shining over his face, crystallizing.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
And then like her just, and it's all green in space and it's very beautiful. And it's just like, oh.
You start to think, like, how could he survive this? And it's because he's so Star-Lord.
Yeah, we don't know it yet, but he's not human. So Drax is resuscitated by Groot. He admits to Rocket that he was selfish and foolish. Rocket wants to get as far away as possible from Ronan. Groot tells him they have to save their friends, and Drax is in with him. And Rocket is pissed, and you're making me beat up grass.
He hates having to be like corny.
Yeah, he hates having to be a hero.
Yeah,
which is like his big plot line in the second movie. It's like, him having to find a way to realize that he is a hero.
Yeah,
it's like, accept the calling, don't. Which is a very classic second, very classic second plot line. Or
like sequel plot
line. Because if you think about Spider-Man 2, he throws away the cowl. Iron Man 2, he's like a drunk. He's like, why am I even Iron Man? Very classic stuff. So Ronan betrays Thanos, saying he doesn't need Thanos as he has an Infinity Stone and is now more powerful. After destroying Xandar, he's going to kill Thanos himself, and Nebula is down.
Doesn't Thanos have like a couple of stones himself?
He doesn't have any right now.
Oh.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten any. That's the thing. I remember leading up to Endgame, or what is it? Infinity Wars?
I don't know.
Is like, as it was getting closer, I was like, he doesn't, like, is he ever going to get a stone? Like, because at this point, this is the only time we really see Thanos.
Yeah.
Until Infinity War. And it's like, why wasn't he in more?
But
But
it's kind of a big deal.
yeah. So Peter is getting beat up by Yondu. Yondu keeps saying how he saved him from being eaten. And Peter's like, you know, most people don't eat people. So I don't know why he keeps saying that. Yondu is mad, but Peter talks him out of killing him by bringing up how much the stone is and the fact that they have a ringer, Gamora.
Yeah.
I love it. It's like, Yondu's like, I'm going to teach him a lesson. And then Sean Gunn's, Captain's going to teach stuff.
They're all so dumb.
I love like how Peter, you know, he doesn't really talk very Southern, but when he's with Yondu and he's trying to talk tough, he starts kind of talking, like being almost like a chameleon with them, right?
Yeah, that happens when if I ever see my family from the mountain, that's my accent.
When the mountain family comes to town, got to lock up the doors, board up the windows. So Rocket, Groot, and Drax show up ready to completely destroy the ship if they don't give him Peter. And he's like doing a countdown. It's like 5, 4. It's like, whoa. I'm fine. Come on board. So they have a meeting about Ronin. This is what I have the plan thing. It's like, I have a plan. How much of a plan? Like, I have a percentage of a plan. And then you have Drax not listening. It's like, sorry, I wasn't listening. And then Groot's eating a leaf while he's telling him a plan. He's like, oh my God.
From his own body.
Yeah. So Peter gives a rousing speech. He tells them this is their chance to give a shit, not run away. Rocket says he is asking for them to die. And Peter's like, I know. Gamora, Drax, and Groot stand and say that they are in because they are friends. Rocket stands up as well, saying that they're standing like a bunch of jackasses. Q.
Now I'm standing too.
And then Q. Cherry bomb. Hello, Daddy.
It's a great song.
Mom.
Great song from Monta.
Cherry bomb. Yeah, it's a perfect lock and load song. Yeah. So they make a plan and lock and load. They're gonna blow a hole in the ship, fire the gun Rocket made to kill Ronin and escape. Peter calls Nova Corps asking for help, and Rocket needs a guy's eye, but not really. Yondu
no, he doesn't. Yeah. He doesn't need that.
Yeah. Yondu reminds him the stone is his. Then the group walk in slow fucking motion. Like Rocket's pulling at his crotch because the suit's not fitting right. And it's showtime. Fantastic though. A nice walking in slow motion works 100% of the time.
Every time?
Every time. I don't know. I'm kind of messing up the quote.
It's all right.
That 2 weeks ago I said perfectly. So Roman Day tells Nova Prime about the Guardians' mission, and they believe him, Roman Day. He said that he may be an a-hole, but he's not, and I quote, 100% of a dick. Nova Prime, do you believe him? Roman Day, well, I don't know if I believe anyone is 100% of a dick. Nova Prime, do you believe he's here to help? Yeah, I do. Then later, they got my dick message. So they attack Ronin's ship and successfully enter after some dogfighting where Yondu is shot down and Nova Corps come in to help them. They got my dick message.
Oh, yeah.
Peter, Gamora.
That's awesome when they show up.
Yeah. Peter, Gamora, Drax, and Groot crash into the ship. And I love it. It's just the look that Gamora has on her face. She like turns, we're like Kevin Bacon. It's so
And Drax hilarious. Is like laughing hysterically. Like he's on a roller coaster.
Yes, just clapping. They're looking at each other like, what? So good. So the Nova form a blockade with all the ships that connect and form a force field to prevent Roman ship from reaching it. Like it literally is holding it back.
Yeah,
it's so awesome. Fucking sick. It's like great idea.
They got so many ships.
Yeah, I know. And it like sucks because like there is a character called Nova. And I think I don't know a lot about it because I mainly know it from a little app I played. It was like a Marvel puzzle quest that I was absolutely fucking obsessed with for a really long time. And like it just seemed like a kid. And I was like, it was weird watching because like, where's Nova? Like, why aren't you having him in their suit and stuff? Because he looks rad. But
let's check it out.
Alas, they did not. So. Man, I feel like I was really saying that as fast as possible. So I'm going to slow down. So while walking in a dark ship, Groot releases light from himself in the form of fireflies.
Gorgeous. And it's beautiful.
So beautiful.
It makes a tear come to your eye.
Drax says he is happy to have friends with him. Drax, I just wanted to tell you how grateful I am that you've accepted me despite my blunders. It is good to once again be among friends. You, Quill, are my friend. Peter thanks Drax, this dumb tree, also my friend. Drax, and this green whore is also. Oh, you must stop. So good. So Nebula shows up and Drax blasts the shit out of her. It's like, no one hurts my friend.
That was hilarious.
Meanwhile, Yondu is surrounded by Kree. He pulls out his arrow and easily kills them all by whistling. And it is sick.
It is sick.
There's even like
I have to look up what this thing is.
A ship like floating and it just goes through and it just explodes. And it's like,
isn't there something maybe in the third one about how he gets it? Or like,
I don't know if it's about how he gets it, but I mean, definitely because Sean Gunn's character, tries to use it by using the little thing on his head. But yeah, I don't know how it works. I can't remember. I only saw that one once. I don't own it. I need to buy it. So Nebula puts herself back together, and it's rad as fuck. And her and Gamora fight. The Kree start dive bombing the city.
Hell yeah.
Rocket is helping in his ship to protect the city. Drax, Groot, and Peter fight off some Kree. Finger to the throat means death. It's a metaphor. It's like, okay.
You're getting it.
Groot shows how strong he really is by beating a bunch of Kree with one arm.
Yeah,
and then he turns around and smiles.
It impales them with it?
Yeah, and then just like starts bashing them.
them.
It's like, Groot, you should have been doing this a long time ago, dude.
So he gets the taste for blood.
Yeah. Oh, it's sick as fuck, dude. So Ronan uses a stone to break the blockade. Gamora successfully beats Nebula and even offering her hand to help her, but she bails and steals a ship. The four confront Ronan and shoot him with the rocket gun. Turns out, doesn't do anything to him. Ronan has Drax by the throat and Rocket drives the ship straight into him.
Fuck yeah.
The five gather together as the ship is crashing down. Groot uses his body to create a ball around them to keep them safe.
Groot.
Groot grows a cocoon of branches.
We are Groot.
Rocket raccoon. No, Groot, you can't. You'll die. Why are you doing this? Why? Groot, we are Groot.
That's how?
And no joke, dude. As soon as I heard no Groot, just immediately wallop, like starting to bowl. I was like, no, you have to keep it together. You're trying to do notes. It's so fucking emotional. And like, I honestly can't tell you why it affects me this way. I don't know. I don't know why because like, I'm not a big crier in general. But man, like these movies just.
Groot's such a sweetheart.
I don't know. I think it's just, I like friends. I like friendship, and I hate when people die. So I guess. And it's a tree that smiles.
Yes.
But honestly, one of the greatest things that ever happened to cinema history is Groot dying. Because then you get Baby Groot, which is one of the funniest things in the planet.
You just see dollar signs in all the producers' eyes.
Yeah. I mean, like top 3 little guys.
Yeah.
Baby Groot 1. Number 2, Babu Frick from Rise of Skywalker.
Nice.
And The Mandalorian. And number 2, Grogu from The Mandalorian.
Oh, man.
Those are the top 3 guys. I wish that I hear they get together and, just like throw a few back. Throw a few like baby bottles back. I don't know.
Make thirst trap videos for TikTok.
Yeah. That's what we need to do in AI. Just do thirst trap videos with baby Babu Frick or something. So the ship crashes down. Everybody's alive except Groot. We even hear "Oh Child" playing from Peter's ship. Rocket grasps the twigs from Groot. And he's sad that he called him an idiot. Then Ronan comes in. Behold, your Guardians of the Galaxy. He makes a big speech about to destroy the planet, but he is interrupted by a dance-off.
It's pelvic sorcery.
Yeah.
It saves him again.
It's just like, and he's like, all right, I'm going to dance. All right, I'm throwing it to you, Gamora. All right, respect, bring it back. But when Ronan asks, what is this? He says, it's a distraction, asshole. So Drax shoots the turd blossoms hammer, dislodging the stone from his hammer. Peter grabs the stone and starts to dissolve, but then the rest of the Guardians grab his hand to keep him from exploding. Gamora yells, take my hand, and he has a flashback from when his mom said, take my hand.
My God.
And
so
like,
sad.
no joke, full tears.
Yeah, man.
Full tears. They are successfully able to hold the stone together because,
Power of love,
they're
baby.
the Guardians of the Galaxy, bitch. And friendship. And using the power to kill Ronan.
Yes.
Hell yeah. So, what do you think of the dance-off thing? I have friends that say they thought that was stupid and don't like this movie because of it.
It was a little weird.
I
But it's
think
fine.
anybody that says anything negative about this didn't watch the movie and didn't understand that this is completely in line with Peter Quill's character.
It was pretty funny. I thought.
I was just
I don't
like,
know if I was Ronan, I don't know if I would have that reaction.
well, it's like, to me, right? Peter Quill is of Earth,
Yeah.
right? So he has human tendencies. And what do humans do? They are dumb. And they take serious moments and make them unserious if you're that type of person. Me, I can be that type of person.
Yeah, I love that.
So I feel like, I was like, I don't know, like this is
creating awkward situations
and
just living in the moment.
It's like all these characters around him are so, like Gamora and all these larger than life characters are deadly fucking serious that throwing something like a dance off in front of them is completely confusing to them. They're like, what is this? I'm essentially a god. Why would anyone do this in front of me in this situation? To the point where it's like, no, idiot, we distracted you. And then boom. I feel like it worked. To me, 100% works and is in line with the movie. I mean,
he just made Ronan have question his own like sexuality.
Yeah, it's like, oh, pelvic sorcery.
Wow.
Aye.
My eyes.
Would you like to sleep in my blood bath, please?
Hypnotized.
So, and immediately Yondu shows up to take the stone. Peter gives up the stone and the Ravengers are off. But first he says, Ronan, Yondu, you know not to look at that. You've seen what it does. And you're like, all right.
I know, they're so dumb.
And then we learn that they were supposed to deliver Peter to his dad. Sequel coming up. Peter reveals that he still has the stone. Gamora tells him that they are his family now. Rocket cries over Groot and Drax sits next to him and pets him. And I am dying inside. Peter is told by the Nova Corps that his father is not human and that's why he could hold the stone. They thank the Guardians and Groot, who is a stick in a pot now. Drax tells Gamora that he now needs to kill Thanos. The Nova fixed up Peter's ship. The criminal records have all been cleared. Rocket and Drax has some questions about some crimes. Like, Rocket's like, well, what if someone has something, but I really want it, and I want it more than them? It's like, well, that's stealing. You can't do that. Even if I want it more than him? And then Drax is like, well, what if I'm fighting someone, and I don't like them, and I kill them? It's like, that's the worst crime. That's murder.
Interesting.
So on the Milano, Peter finally opens his gift and letter from his mom. She says she is going on a trip, that she loves him and will always be there.
Rocket ship blasting through the skies.
And he will always be her little Star Lord. And it's like, God damn. He opens up a gift and it's Awesome Mix Volume 2.
Yeah.
And then Ain't No Mountain High Enough comes on. Gamora, and I swear to you, dude, it rushes me when she starts kind of like swaying. I'm like, masterpiece, 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, perfect film. Then Yondu realizes he doesn't have the stone and he laughs. Nova has the stone. Day hugs his family. Groot sprouts. Peter asks what they should do. Something bad? Something good? Bit of both?
Super lame way to end a movie.
I thought it was great. I love it. And then Gamora's like, it's up to you, Peter. It's like, bit of both it is. And then the Michael Jackson song starts playing. Twig Groot starts dancing in his pot and stopping every time Drax looks at him. And in the post-credits, we see the Collector being licked by Cosmo. And then we see Howard the Duck, voiced by Seth Green.
That's crazy.
End. Fucking amazing. Perfect film. Love it.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. I mean, just the ending. I know I kind of sped through it, but like the whole time I'm just like, God, I'm wrecked. So it actually makes me feel really good after feeling it because, like I cry a little bit and then I feel better afterwards.
Nice. Yeah, you need to let some of that out.
It's probably been like, I don't know.
It's 30 years since you cried.
A year maybe since I've cried. Yeah. I probably needed to let that out.
So it's coming out your armpits if you wait too long.
Yeah, and it smells like a lot's coming out of my armpit right now. So, all right, Jason, what's the point of Guardians of the Galaxy?
I don't know. I think it's just a really great retelling of a story I never heard about.
Yeah. Put that, no matter your past, who you are, where you came from, what your intentions, how lonely you are, if you meet the right people, you can be good, be part of a family, and be the hero of your story.
Yes.
It's all about friends you meet along the way. How most...
It's not about the galaxy you save.
It's about the galaxy you've grown to love. But yeah, it's just, it's a classic, it's the friends you made along the way type of situation. That's all it is. So for the next category, we're doing the good, the bad, the ugly, fine. It's where we discuss something good about the film, something you like, the bad, something you didn't like, the ugly, something that didn't age well, the fine, something that did age well, the good, all of it.
Yeah, the goofiness.
Yeah, the whole movie is good.
The humor, yeah, it's all pretty darn good.
Spectacular. The bad? None of it. There's nothing wrong with this movie.
I thought the ending was kind of dumb. Like,
you're dumb.
Should we do something good or something bad? Let's be bad.
All right. Well, this is the last episode of the podcast.
Let's be good and bad.
Jason
How
will
about that?
Never be on this podcast. I will now turn my dog into Cosmo, and this is how we'll do it. He'll lick the mic while I talk. Oh, no one would ever listen. The ugly, I said nothing, you Varman.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
The fine, James fucking Gunn.
James Gunn.
They tried to kick him out of the MCU, and he came back and said, I'm going to make the best Marvel movie since Endgame, and he did.
Yeah, he kicked.
And now he's over DC, and so far they've done good with the one movie he did.
Didn't those flop,
Superman.
though? Oh,
Superman
didn't. Okay.
I mean, he also did Suicide Squad, which is the best DCU movie that they've done.
I've never seen it. I think. Crazy.
It's great. He kind of does what he does with this, but he
With
gets to do it with a R rating.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of blood and guts in it. It's great.
Sweet.
Yeah, so double feature. So a movie or something we recommend to go alongside this movie. I've only seen like a couple episodes, but Firefly.
Oh yeah, Firefly is a good one.
I feel like there is a lot of similarities, and the fact that James Gunn and Nathan Fillion are very good friends.
I think Firefly is coming back.
Is it?
I want to say I saw something.
Joss Whedon's back. Maybe James Gunn's doing it instead.
I don't know.
That'd be great.
Maybe you're wrong about
that.
Yeah.
So what do you got that goes alongside this movie?
Double feature. Stuff like this always makes me think of like D&D. So the D&D movie,
Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah,
Dungeons and Dragons.
That is a very good double feature with this. I also think Star Trek Beyond. The third Star Trek where they're on like motorbikes and they play.
I love the first. I love all those remakes.
Yeah, I remember the first two, but there's just this one scene where Chris Pine as Captain Kirk is on a dirt bike while Sabotage plays.
Yeah,
just
that's
like
from the first one.
Just to let you know, yeah, anytime they play that song in a movie, I think it's one of the best scenes. It's fine. Guardians 3 when they played No Sleep Till Brooklyn during the fight scene. It's like, oh yeah,
nice,
oh fucking yeah,
Beastie Boys,
love Beastie Boys. And well, Jason, that's it.
That's it. We've done it.
I think since the Odyssey's coming out, right?
Yeah,
soon,
I can't
we should
wait.
do the Coen Brothers version of the Odyssey / also their version of Wizard of Oz.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou?
Oh,
the two things they were inspired by while making Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou?
Nice.
It's their version of Wizard of Oz and the Odyssey.
Good call.
Apparently. So, and then maybe after that, we'll do a Christopher Nolan movie, whatever his shortest one is, because I don't want to watch a 3-hour-long Christopher Nolan movie right now. Just because they're all so fucking long.
Yeah,
and it's so hard to do notes on 3-hour-long movies.
Dude,
it really is.
Tell me about it.
But maybe we will. I don't know. So, yes, join us next week for honestly one of the funniest movies ever made. Oh, Brother, What Thou? He turned him into a horny toad. Oh, Dapper Dan, man. And also one of the best songs. Song gets stuck in my head. I was literally singing it this morning. I am a man of constant sorrow. Oh, God. George Clooney's so good in it. So join us next week for that. And leave us some fan mail. I told you how to do it earlier, and I'll tell you again. There's a link in the description at the very top. If you can't click it, then go to the very bottom where you can see our email. We recommend mailbag@gmail.com. Also, leave us some reviews. We would love, 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 love to hear from you. Love it. It would use your pelvic sorcery on us through reviews. And we'd like to thank Joey Prosser for our intro and outro music. You can follow him on X at Mr. Joey Prosser. And I've been Groot.
I've been Jason.
We are Groot. Bye.
Wonder how he knew which stick to grab.